That you know that they're the ones. They're the ones because my family is they're the they
What is money if you're dead?
What is money if you don't have honey?
I agree. Hey guys, what's up? It's me again, Mangorio, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new to my channel, I'm Mangorio, a vlogger based here in Dubai, UAE. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscribe button and hit the notification bell for you to get updated if I'll have a new vlog. So recently, I've asked you guys on my Facebook page if you have anything to ask, if you have any questions from a COVID-19 survivor. And in this vlog, we will be answering your questions. Yes, I will be with some COVID-19 survivors as well. So now guys, I'm with my fellow COVID-19 survivors. And maybe some of you are already familiar with them. I am always with them on my vlogs. So guys, this is Manong. And this is Melay!
Hi, I'm Manong of Manong Vlogs.
You?
And I'm Melay. That's it. I don't have any YouTube account.
So first of all, I would like to thank you guys for being with me in this vlog, because in this vlog, we will be answering some questions that my friends asked from a COVID-19 survivor. So guys, are you ready to answer the questions?
Yes.
First question is from Bu Amador. Well, Bu Amador is my friend, my ex-colleague from Neuron, and he's now currently in New Zealand. So, hi Bu, thank you so much for asking this question. His question is, did they tell you once you've recovered that you are immune to the virus and you build natural antibodies?
No.
No. I don't think naman.
No,
I
me
don't
too.
think. Yeah. I don't think they will tell you that you'll be immune. They think that no one is immune in any virus or diseases, even if you had it already.
Actually, in my case also, the doctor didn't mention any immunity from the virus, even though I've already recovered.
There are still chances that you'll have it again, especially there are cases in other countries.
Bu also he's asking if we already built natural antibodies. Speaking of antibodies, there's actually a test. It's the COVID-19 antibody test. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten the test yet.
Just to add more information on the test, it will actually tell you that you had the virus, that you got infected with COVID-19.
Okay.
So next question is from my elementary classmate and my friend. It's from Kim Serrano or Lain. This is in Tagalog. Anong mga gamot at anong uri ng paggamot ang nakatulong sa iyo ng lubos? So basically, he's asking if what are the medicines that doctors ordered for us to survive the COVID-19.
It depends on the case. It depends on the severity level.
Symptoms, I think.
Yeah, and the symptoms that patient is having. You are being treated on the symptoms itself, because we all know that there's no straightaway cure for COVID-19. For example, fever. So you'll be given antipyretic or paracetamol.
Yes.
For cough, you'll be given cough syrup. For body aches, body pain, maybe ibuprofen.
For me, no, I don't have ibuprofen because my case is like severe. So they gave me 2 dosages of antiviral medicine and Panadol and cough syrup.
Well, for me, as what Manong said, whatever symptoms we have, it's the only thing that they are treating, right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I developed a pneumonia even though I'm kinda asymptomatic. So they started the antibiotic therapy, which is the hydroxychloroquine. So I took that for 7 days. They also prescribed some stress tabs. So those are the medications that help us to survive COVID-19. Next question is from my childhood friend and my neighbor actually in Gugun in Legazpi City. So this is from Mikay Villa Vicencio. Hi Mikay! Hi Din! She's asking if ano yung mga ginawa mo para gumaling ka kaagad? And then how many days did the worst of it last?
Besides from the medicine, of course, I've done whenever I feel okay. So I did some exercise. For me, it's about 10 days. I had fever for 10 days. But the most is during the first 7 days.
How about you, Mela?
For me, I think my fever lasted for 7 days. It's
Yeah,
not
period.
the worst time because I think my pneumonia got...
You also developed
Yes,
pneumonia.
yes. So it worsened. And then I'm catching my breath every day. So I didn't do anything because going to the bathroom takes enough of energy for me.
Well, for me, Mikay or Din, well, I keep myself active. I don't usually also sleep in the morning.
I mentioned, just for your information, according to the recent studies, the peak of the virus is on the first 7 days. The first 7 days was the most difficult.
And next question, guys, is from my friend Dayan Balki. I asked a question, but it's not really related to the topic, which is being a COVID-19 survivor. What is your wildest dream and what was the craziest thing you've done? Are you sure we're gonna answer this?
I'm
or
not
pass?
prepared.
Yeah. Anyway, shout out na lang sa'yo.
Hi, Dayan.
Bless. Hi, Bless.
Hi, Bless.
And hi to the twins and Chok. Next is from my elementary friend also, elementary batchmate is from John Grand or Daniel. Yes, hi. He asked, ano lamang ang dinapog mo para marahay ka? Oh my God.
What is dinapog?
It's actually a Bicol dialect from my place in the Philippines. What did you use for you to get well?
Is
The
it
steam.
part? Yeah, the steam,
Yeah.
like we steam ginger, lemon, and salt. We do that
The steam inhalation.
Yes.
Anyways, thank you so much, John Grand. So next question is from Kami Nicole. Hi, Pogs. Thank you so much for asking. So this is the question.
Here is my question for you, contestant number 10,056.
10,056? 10,056?
Binasa ko lahat ng number.
Okay.
Okay, what is the most important lesson you've learned from this experience and how will it benefit you in the future?
So for me, we have to take care of ourselves, our body, our soul, our mind.
Wow.
Gusto niya lahat.
Winner.
Okay!
Yeah. Winner na siya.
Same!
So how about you, Melanie?
I agree with Mano.
Same, my friend.
Same, my friend.
I think that's
Okay.
the vital. No?
Well, actually, yes. We all kind of agree with what Manong said, right?
I
In
think
general.
I'll just have to add your faith.
Yeah, and also that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your faith that you will overcome
Anything.
anything.
Yeah.
Next question is from Tristan Joseph Arcilia Arjona. So Tristan is my colleague also from the College of Nursing. So hi Tristan, thank you so much for asking. How do you think you got infected? And what advice can you give us to not get infected? Basically, we are actually housemates, guys. In this household, I'm the one who got tested positive first. That time, actually, I'm also working in the hospital, so I'm really not working from home. I'm still going out, taking public transportation, being exposed in the hospital. How about
Yeah,
you,
for
Manu?
me, I
How
think-
did you get infected?
I don't know also, maybe from him.
No, but because in your case, you get tested negative.
Yeah.
Actually, both of you, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
When I
So-
got positive, they got tested, but they turned out negative.
Yeah, but only for me after 3 days, I had the symptoms and I was tested positive after that. For her, it's
A week.
a week.
After a week.
So we really don't know who's responsible or
Where did you get it?
How?
how did we get the virus.
But eventually, we're really exposed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how about the question niya, what advice can we give to them not to get infected?
I think go to the basic, always wash your hands. And when you're outside, always put your mask and don't touch your face. Observe proper distancing.
So our advice, Manong? Same.
Basically, it's proper
Yeah.
hygiene.
Yes.
Yeah, and
Hand hygiene,
protection.
yes.
Yes.
And of course, don't forget to boost your immune system.
Yeah.
Next question is from Renee Van. Oh my God, can you read her last name, please?
Van Otterjik.
So Renee is asking, how did you try to get your mind off being sick? At first, it's very difficult, especially when on the day that you got the result that you're positive. It will sink in that yes, you have it. There's nothing else you can do but to fight it off. So for me, basically what I did is displacement. Instead of thinking that I'm sick, I displaced all my, my energies. When I'm already admitted in the hospital, I try to connect with more of my friends through video calling, chat, and all that. I watch movies, positive movies. Those are the simple things that I did for me to get my mind off me being sick.
Okay,
How
for
about
me,
you?
it's the opposite. I didn't get my mind off being sick because I'm experiencing hard time. It's like I'm always checking on myself if I'm breathing properly because my oxygen drops. So I'm being mindful of what I am doing. I'm doing the opposite.
So you're more conscious.
I'm more
So
conscious.
you're
of
more
my-
conscious
Yes.
that you're
yes,
sick.
Yes.
How about you, man? What did you do?
I have a different take on that. You know, in this modern age, you have all the access to the information. Easily, you can just Google it. I think for me, it's a balance between knowing that you are sick, at the same time, doing something while you're sick. Same time also that you're trying to divert.
So it's a combination of
Yes.
Answer.
yeah.
That's what I did.
Thanks, Renee. Take care. Next question is from Eric Solis.
Hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric. Shout out, mom. So Eric is asking, why are you pretty po like me?
Thank you.
Who said you are? Eric is asking also that, did you apply steam inhalation?
Yes,
Did
we
it
did.
help? What can you advise to those who cannot go to hospitals because of scarcity? Steam inhalation.
Yeah,
Well,
we
yeah, I
did that.
already answered that. I was not able to try it,
I
but
did
they were able to try that.
But I
so
had
it helped.
pneumonia after
But
all.
it helped.
No.
No, I mean,
Maybe after having the stem,
but somehow
Maybe-
it helped.
But yeah, I think
Yeah.
maybe.
I think so.
I don't know.
If psychologically, at least you've done.
Okay, this is the real question. So what can you advise to those who cannot go to hospital because of scarcity? Maybe he's referring to who tested positive, right?
And then
But they were not
they're
able to, no, but they were not able to go to hospital because maybe there's
They
no
don't
more
have insurance.
available ones, they don't have benefits, so what can you advise to those
So
people?
for me, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
And also the condition that you're having.
Yes, the situation.
Currently now here, if you are asymptomatic or mild, you are not required to go to the hospital for admission.
This is as per our recording right now.
Right now, yeah.
Because the mandate, the guidelines, it changes.
Changes. It was based on the recent studies.
Yeah, so basically what we can advise is, if you tested positive but you were not able to go to the hospital because, I don't know, whatever reasons, you need to monitor yourself. Symptoms that you're having. If it's getting worse, you really need to inform and to ask for medical help.
Yes.
Yeah, and also if you have comorbidities like hypertension, diabetes,
Yes.
most of the time these diseases are getting heightened by the COVID virus.
Yeah. So next is from Cherry Ati. Some of the questions, we already answered it. Like, what are the meds? And then, what did you do for you to get to recover fast? Maybe, she's asking if naging madali ba ang tanggap or umiwas ba sa iyong mga kilala mo paglabas mo? Maybe he's asking if there's a discrimination that you felt.
From my side, cannot say because
we're still at home.
Working from home.
Yes.
There will be some discrimination that if
Maybe
you,
it's not discrimination.
Not really discrimination. Maybe
like a stigma, like
Oh,
are
you
you
got
negative?
positive, yes.
Are you negative? Are you something like that?
even though maybe it's just a joke or something,
just-
but it will be
It's
there.
like a human
yeah, because
nature.
they want to protect themselves
Yes.
also.
Yes. If there's any food that you need to take or avoid for you not to get the disease. First and foremost, we don't get the virus by eating something. It's through droplet transmission. Well, you have to take fruits and vegetables.
Healthy foods,
you know,
vegetables, fish.
the usual
Yeah.
healthy foods for you to boost your immune system. And now guys, the last question is from my friend Van Jeff Inocencio. Hi Van Jeff, thank you so much for asking. What did you realize during those times and what would be the greatest lesson that you learned and you will continue to carry on while sharing it to others? It's a wrap-up question.
Yes.
Let's start with you, Mano.
So for me, I think what I realize is there's no constant in this world.
Just
Except
change.
Except change.
Winner.
I've realized that we have to give importance on what we have, what we're doing, on whom we have at this present time, because we'll never know the next day if we still have them. Yeah.
How about you, Mel?
So I realized first thing is take care of yourself. I'm more conscious now of taking care, less stress for me. What will happen will happen. Cherish all the people, especially your family and your friends.
Yeah. I've realized that our faith should be stronger than our fear, first and foremost. And believe that someone is guiding us. I realized that we need to value our relationships. So because, in times of difficult situations, if you have great relationships, you can count on them. Even though sometimes we forgot to take care of ourselves greatly. Because cliche it may sound, health is wealth, guys. Health is wealth. That's all the questions that I've got. Thank you so much, Manong and Melay, for being with me and for helping me answer the questions. I hope all our viewers got something from us as COVID-19 survivors. Well, guys, the pandemic is not yet over. We are still in this situation. But remember, if ever you're watching this and you are still fighting the COVID-19, remember, you're not alone. We are in this together. So as per UAE, hashtag we are all responsible. So we need to do our part for this thing to be over. Guys, again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also like my Facebook page. And always remember,
Be kind.
and
Be awesome!
see you next time!
Bye!
Manong Vlogs!